What's going on YouTube? Mike, aka MadnessDFS with the Sharp App DFS Army on X and in our Discords, back with another NBA PrizePicks video. Friday, December 13th. We are coming off an absolute stinker of a Thursday night football game between the Rams and the Niners. Just got done watching that one, and woof. If you had any overs in that game, like we did, I won't sugarcoat it. Holy man, that was an ugly game. No touchdowns. 12 to 9, I think it was. Ugly game. Kyron got us there with his over prop, but it is what it is. Hit that like and subscribe on your way in. We are going to jump into the NBA streets here. We're going to jump right into it as well. So as I get my screen shared here, I already said it, but hit that like and subscribe. First play we're going to go to is Mr. Tyreek's Maxey. I want to go over his 27.5 points and assists in this one. This comes from our Proptimizer tool. I've touched on it a lot. So if you're not already in there, jump in it. You get that as a premium membership over at the Sharp app. Download the app. Get yourself access to this. If you want 2 free months, shoot me a message when you use that promo code on your screen. You're going to get a $50 boost to your account on PrizePicks. And I'm going to hook you up with 2 free months of Sharp App Pro. But Tyrese Maxey, over 27.5 points and assists in this one. We'll call it a 56% odds to hit. Juice to the over at ESPN Bet. We don't pay that juice on PrizePicks. FanDuel also just bumped it to 29.5. So getting some really good value over here on PrizePicks. Love this. Love that jump for them. Over this number in 60% of his last 15 games. They do get Paul George and Joel Embiid active in this one. So it takes away some of that usage and shot equity, but the assists should jump up. We know he can dish the ball out, and he's going to score regardless. So I'm not worried about that piece of it. He's playing massive minutes, averaging 38.1 minutes per game over his last 4 games. They are not in a spot in the season where they can afford to not give him those type of minutes. They're one of the worst teams record-wise in the Eastern Conference, so they've got some work to do. He's going to continue to push for 40 minutes per game. Pacers have not been good defensively either. He dropped 45 points alone on them earlier this season. See if we can find it here. I don't see Indy on here, but dropped 45 points on them earlier this season. So give me the over on Tyrese Maxey, 27.5 points and assists. Next up, we're going to go to Jordan Poole, and we are not attending the pool party, I should say. I want to go under 28.5 points for him in this one. This, again, comes from the Proptimizer tool. 56.1% odds to hit in this one. Juice to the under at ESPN Bet. Again, we don't pay that juice on PrizePicks. Wizards will be without Kyle Kuzma in this one, which it helps him from a points perspective. But without Kuzma, without Brogdon, I don't see how they keep this game close. It's a terrible matchup against Cleveland. They've been one of the best defensive teams in the league this season. And we've seen that in their 2 games. Wizards, Cavs have played twice already this season. Poole averaged 23.6 minutes per game in those games due to blowout, averaging just 13.5 points per game in those games. We saw one, what was that, last week, about 10 days ago? So it's a terrible matchup for him. And we know he's a streaky shooter. If he gets hot, and he beats us. 20.5 isn't a joke of a number, so he's not going to get there by pure volume. He's got to shoot well. He's got to play well. The whole team has to play well, and I just don't think they get it done here against the Cavs. Before I get to the final play, I want to show off our Discord here. Get access to this as a premium member. And if you want to join as a free member, there is a free channel here as well. I'll leave a link in the description for that. We are dropping free plays left and right. Mitch dropped the same game parlay, but we're dropping plays for owners, box, prize picks, sleeper, underdog, vivid picks, better, you name it, we got it. So if you don't want to sign up as a premium member right off the bat, jump in as a free member, make some money in there. Use that money you made, join as a premium member, get access to the rest that we have to offer in the Discord. We're dropping everything you can imagine here. Same game parlays, prop bets, first touchdown bets, straight bets, you name it, we got it. So come join us, shoot the shit with us. It's a good time in there. Final play on the board. I want to go to Bradley Beal. And I want to go over his 18.5 points and assists. Again, comes from our Proptimizer tool. This tool is a lifesaver. I use this. There's a mobile version for it as well, which makes it really easy. But 56.1% odds to hit for him in this one over this number in 3 straight games. 66% of his last 15 games, averaging over 20 points and assists in those games. Durant has been out for probably this stretch right here. But even if you go past those, it's still looking good. And the matchup is great. Utah is allowing the second most points per game to opposing shooting guards on the season. Should do whatever he wants in this one. So give me the over 18.5 for Bradley Beal, points and assists to round us out. We finally have a real NBA slate on Friday before we get to the semifinals, where my Milwaukee Bucks are playing for the NBA Cup championship on Saturday night. But Friday night, we've got, I think it's 10 games. So should be a great day of props, spreads, money lines, you name it. Like I said, we've got it in the Discord. So I'll be dropping more in the Discord as the day goes on. Make sure to follow me on X. I am doing a bunch of threads and, free bets over there. So follow me over there at MadnessDFS Bets and hit that like and subscribe one more time on your way out. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace out.